blossoms drift against the pane, like tiny whispers of a soft refrain. I ordered two, but only one is here. The sand of spring is mixed with every tear. The world is waking up in shades of pink, but I just sit right here and start to think. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. You like the way the sunlight hit the floor. Now I don't see that beauty anymore. The paper napkin has a faded heart from the day we said we'd never be apart. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. Maybe next season I will find my way. Maybe the clouds will turn to blue from gray, but for now the blossoms feel like falling snow, reminding me of why I had to let you go. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. Falling petals in the afternoon sun. The scent of roasted beans is in the air, but I can't find your heartbeat anywhere. Outside the spring is weeping for the day, while I am watching all our colors fade to gray. One spoon is resting lonely on the tray, since you decided you could never stay. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. espresso machine is the only sound, while my world is slowly spinning to the ground. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. Maybe in another life, another time, our love would be a rhythm and a rhyme. But the spring is passing by the window pane, leaving me with nothing but the rain. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. Wash away just the rain.
I watch the silver rain begin to fall, shadows dancing on the wooden wall. The latte art is blurring into gray, just like the words we couldn't find to say. The bell above the door rings out so cold, a story that has already been told. There's steam fog in the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. You look away to watch the cars go by. I try to find a reason not to cry. The warmth of this cafe is just a lie, when we both know it's time to say goodbye. There's steam fog in the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. Don't leave your umbrella by the door, I won't be waiting for you anymore. The rain will wash away the tracks we made, until the colors of our love begin to fade. There's steam fogging the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. Through the fog, I watch you walk away.
The night is fading into shades of gray. I'm sitting in the corner, miles away. The barista knows my order and my name, but everything has changed. It's not the same. The rain is tapping rhythms on the roof of every lie and every painful truth, tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up. But the spring is cold and the coffee is black, knowing that you're never coming back. We used to share the sugar and the light, and talk until the morning and at night. Now the table feels like an island in the sea, where I am drowning in this memory, tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up. But the spring is cold and the coffee is black, knowing that you're never coming back. I see your shadow in the doorway's edge, walking past the blooming garden hedge. But it's just the rain, it's just the lonely wind, wondering where our happy ending thinned, tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up. But the spring is cold and the coffee is black, knowing that you're never coming back, never coming back. Quiet in the cafe.
The steam is rising from the porcelain cup, but I can't find the strength to pick it up. The window's crying with the morning dew. Everything in this cafe smells like you. The sugar dissolves like a memory, leaving a bitter taste of what used to be. It's just cold coffee in the morning, sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading side. The barista asks if I'm waiting for a friend. I smile and say it's just the journey's end. The empty chair across from me is wide, with all the secrets that we used to hide. It's just cold coffee in the morning rain, a quiet sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading side. Spring is blooming just outside the door, but I don't feel the sunshine anymore. The seasons change, but I am standing still, watching the raindrops climb the windowsill. It's just cold coffee in the morning rain, a quiet sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading side. Goodbye to the morning, goodbye to the rain.
The morning mist is clinging to the glass. I watch the people walking, watch them pass. The kettle whistles softly in the dark, while I am looking for a tiny spark. 2 cups were sitting here just yesterday. Now one is gone and words have flown away. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful blue. In this quiet cafe, I am losing you. The spring was blooming when we first began. A simple love, a simple little plan. But rain is falling on the petals now. I'm trying to forget you, tell me how. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful. was long, the morning feels so cold. A story that will never more be told. Just the scent of beans and memories left behind. Searching for the peace I cannot find. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful blue. In this quiet cafe I am losing you. Losing you. Just the rain and me.
The clock is ticking on the vintage wall, waiting for a ghost that will never call. The jazz is playing soft and low tonight, underneath the amber flickering light. I stir the darkness in my lonely glass, watching the ghosts of our summer pass. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near. In the corner booth where we used to dream, now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. The city's sleeping, but I'm wide awake, counting every single breath I take. Your favorite song is playing on the keys, bringing back the painful memories. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near. In the corner booth where we used to dream, now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. We were a melody that lost its way, a beautiful story with nothing left to say. I'll stay right here until the sun arrives, living through the fragments of our broken lives. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near. In the corner booth where we used to dream, now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. Fading echoes in the midnight air.
sun is trying hard to break the clouds, away from all the noise and all the crowds. I sit and watch the foam begin to sink. Too much time to feel and time to think. The night was cold, but the morning is worse. Every memory feels like a beautiful curse. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe's empty and the rain is near. I'm whispering the words you'll never hear. You left your favorite book upon the seat, a story that we never could complete. The spring is blooming, but my heart is dry. I'm learning how to say a long goodbye. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe's empty and the rain is near. I'm whispering the words you'll never hear. Maybe I will find a different blend, something that can help my spirit mend. But for now the steam is all I have to hold, in a world that's turning gray and turning cold. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe's empty and the rain is near. I'm whispering the words you'll never hear. Bitter and sweet.
The city lights are flickering through the glass, watching all the lonely people slowly pass. I ordered two, but I only need one, realizing that our summer days are done. The milk is swirling in a cloudy white maze, just like the way I'm lost inside this haze. In the corner of this midnight cafe scene, thinking about the places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace. I still see the ghost of your lovely face. The night is deep and the jazz is playing low. I've got nowhere left for my heart to go. Springtime blossoms felt so far away tonight. Underneath this dim and amber yellow light,
places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace. I still see the ghost of your lovely face. I'll stay until they turn the heaters off. I'll stay until my heart has had enough of the silence and the shadows on the wall, waiting for the moment I don't feel at all. In the corner of this midnight cafe scene, thinking about the places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace. I still see the ghost of your lovely face. Midnight latte, getting cold. Stories that we never told.
One sugar cube and then I add one more. Watching the rain fall outside the cafe door. I used to know exactly how you liked your brew. Now I'm just a stranger who is missing you. The steam is clouding up my heavy eyes as the morning sun begins its lonely rise. I'm stirring silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back in this little booth where we used to dream. Everything is falling apart at the seam. The night was long and filled with cold regret, a lingering storm I haven't weathered yet. Spring is knocking, but I won't let it in. I'm still living where our story had to end. I'm stirred in silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back in this little booth where we used to dream. Everything is falling apart at the seam. Maybe I'll find peace in the bottom of the cup. Maybe I'll find strength to finally look up. But the bitterness is all I have today, as I watch the golden morning turn to gray. I'm stirring silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back in this little booth where we
just the silence.
Cherry blossoms drift against the pane like tiny whispers of a soft refrain. I ordered two, but only one is here. The scent of spring is mixed with every tear. The world is waking up in shades of pink, but I just sit right here and start to think. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. You like the way the sunlight hit the floor. Now I don't see that beauty anymore. The paper napkin has a faded heart from the day we said we'd never be apart. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. Maybe next season I will find my way. Maybe the clouds will turn to blue from gray, but for now the blossoms feel like falling snow, reminding me of why I had to let you go. There are petals falling on an empty chair. I'm reaching out, but you're no longer there. In this cafe where our love began to bloom, now there's only winter in this quiet room. Falling petals in the afternoon sun. The scent of roasted beans is in the air, but I can't find your heartbeat anywhere. Outside
outside, the spring is weeping for the day, while I am watching all our colors fade to gray. One spoon is resting lonely on the tray, since you decided you could never stay. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. Heavy with the things we said, replaying every word inside my head. Now the espresso machine is the only sound, while my world is slowly spinning to the ground. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. Maybe in another life, another time, our love would be a rhythm and a rhyme. But the spring is passing by the window pane, leaving me with nothing but the rain. Raindrops falling on our table for two. I'm drinking down the bitterness of you. In the morning light, in the quiet cafe, I'm wishing all the pain would wash away. Wash away, just the rain.
I watch the silver rain begin to fall, shadows dancing on the wooden wall. The latte art is blurring into gray, just like the words we couldn't find to say. The bell above the door rings out so cold, a story that has already been told. There's steam fogging the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. You look away to watch the cars go by,
I try to find a reason not to cry. The warmth of this cafe is just a lie. When we both know it's time to say goodbye. There's steam fogging the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. Don't leave your umbrella by the door. I won't be waiting for you anymore. The rain will wash away the tracks we made, until the colors of our love begin to fade. There's steam fogging the window between us, hiding all the things that could have been us. We're sitting close but miles and miles apart, with a heavy rhythm in a broken heart. Through the fog I watch you walk away. Fading into shades of gray. I'm sitting in the corner, miles away. The barista knows my order and my name, but everything has changed. It's not the same. The rain is tapping rhythms on the roof of every lie and every painful truth, tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up. But the spring is cold and the coffee is black, knowing that you're never coming back. We used to share the sugar and the light, and talk until the morning and at night. Now the table feels like an island in the sea, where I am drowning in this memory, tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up. But the spring is cold and the coffee is black, knowing that you're never coming back. I see a shadow in the doorway, sedge walking past the blooming garden hedge. But it's just the rain, it's just the lonely wind, wondering where our happy ending fin. Tracing your ghost in the steam of my cup, waiting for the sun to finally wake up.
Steam is rising from the porcelain cup, but I can't find the strength to pick it up. The window's crying with the morning dew. Everything in this cafe smells like you. The sugar dissolves like a memory, leaving a bitter taste of what used to be. It's just cold coffee in the morning rain, a quiet sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading sight. The barista asks if I'm waiting for a friend. I smile and say it's just the journey's end. The empty chair across from me is wide, with all the secrets that we used to hide. It's just cold coffee in the morning rain, a quiet sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading sight. Spring is blooming just outside the door, but I don't feel the sunshine anymore. The seasons change, but I am standing still, watching the raindrops climb the windowsill. It's just cold coffee in the morning rain, a quiet sanctuary for all this pain. We used to share the warmth, we used to share the light. Now I'm just a shadow in the fading sight. Goodbye to the morning, goodbye to the rain. The morning mist is clinging to the glass. I watch the people walking, watch them pass. The kettle whistles softly in the dark, while I am looking for a tiny spark. Two cups were sitting here just yesterday. Now one is gone and words have flown away. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you, but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful blue.
In this quiet cafe, I am losing you. The spring was blooming when we first began. A simple love, a simple little plan. But rain is falling on the petals now. I'm trying to forget you, tell me how. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you, but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful blue. In this quiet cafe, I am losing you. The night was long, the morning feels so cold. A story that will never more be told. Just the scent of beans and memories left behind. Searching for the peace I cannot find. Cold steam rising from an empty chair. I reach for you, but find only the air. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful blue. In this quiet cafe, I am losing you. Losing you. Just the rain and me.
The clock is ticking on the vintage wall, waiting for a ghost that will never call. The jazz is playing soft and low tonight, underneath the amber flickering light. I stir the darkness in my lonely glass, watching the ghosts of our summer past. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near. In the corner booth where we used to dream, now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. The city's sleeping, but I'm wide awake, counting every single breath I take. Your favorite song is playing on the keys, bringing back the painful memories. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near. In the corner booth where we used to dream, now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. We were a melody that lost
with nothing left to say. I'll stay right here until the sun arrives, living through the fragments of our broken lives. Midnight espresso and fading echoes here. I can still feel your spirit standing near in the corner booth where we used to dream. Now it's just the silence and the drifting steam. Fading echoes in the midnight air. Oh. The sun is trying hard to break the clouds, away from all the noise and all the crowds. I sit and watch the foam begin to sink. Too much time to feel and time to think. The night was cold, but the morning is worse. Every memory feels like a beautiful curse. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe's empty and the rain is near. I'm whispering the words you'll never hear. You left your favorite book upon the seat, a story that we never could complete. The spring is blooming, but my heart is dry. I'm learning how to say a long goodbye. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe's empty and the rain is near. I'm whispering the words you'll never hear. Maybe I will find a different blend, something that can help my spirit mend. But for now the steam is all I have to hold, in a world that's turning gray and turning cold. Bitter latte and the ghost of spring. I'm waiting for the joy that you would bring, but the cafe
lights are flickering through the glass, watching all the lonely people slowly pass. I ordered two, but I only need one, realizing that our summer days are done. The milk is swirling in a cloudy white maze, just like the way I'm lost inside this haze. In the corner of this midnight cafe scene, thinking about the places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace, I still see the ghost of your lovely face. The night is deep and the jazz is playing low. I've got nowhere left for my heart to go. Springtime blossoms felt so far away tonight, underneath this dim and amber yellow light. In the corner of this midnight cafe scene, thinking about the places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace, I still see the ghost of your lovely face. I'll stay until they turn the heaters off. I'll stay until my heart has had enough of the silence and the shadows on the wall, waiting for the moment I don't feel at all. In the corner of this midnight cafe scene, thinking about the places where we've been. Bitter coffee, sweet and painful grace, I still see the ghost of your lovely face. Midnight latte getting cold, stories that we never told. One sugar cube and then I had one more, watching the rain fall outside the cafe door. I used to know exactly how you liked your brew. Now I'm just a stranger who is missing you. The steam is clouding up my heavy eyes as the morning sun begins its lonely rise. I'm stirring silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back. In this little booth where we used to dream, everything is falling apart at the seam. The night was long and filled with cold regret.
but I won't let it in. I'm still living where our story had to end. I'm stirring silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back. In this little booth where we used to dream, everything is falling apart at the seam. Maybe I'll find peace in the bottom of the cup. Maybe I'll find strength to finally look up. But the bitterness is all I have today, as I watch the golden morning turn to gray. I'm stirring silences into my morning black, knowing that you're never coming back. In this little booth where we used to dream, everything is falling apart at the seam. Just black coffee, just the silence.